Hello guys, welcome back to Our Skin Reacts. And I know I look different. I cut my hair. But yeah, apparently there's an update on the Johnny Somali case. He can't leave the country. That's what it's called. Johnny Somali can't leave the country by Maury. This was uploaded November 7th. So this is the most recent news I see about it. And yeah, he might actually be cooked. Which, I'm not mad about. Justice, right? So hey, it's what he wanted. He asked for it.
Lassies, here's an update on the Johnny Somali situation that I
Can you
talked about
stop
in my
showing this
last
clip,
video about
please?
South Korea, basically hunting this man down. And it wasn't really the local officials, but it was more of the felt disrespected about Johnny Somali, basically twerking on the statue of comfort women and, basically disrespecting their culture, saying that he slapped the shit out of a BTS member for no reason, going into random restaurants and being a nuisance because he doesn't want to follow the laws. And it even got to the point to where I showed a video of him basically getting jumped by local people
Which is hilarious.
who just had enough of his shit. And it wasn't only just one group or two groups, it was like multiple people across different timelines who had no affiliation with each other outside of being South Korean, just randomly beating his ass because they feel like he needs to be held accountable, which in my opinion, I agree with. But in today's update that I don't see anybody else really talking about is the fact that South Korea has not only now arrested Johnny Somali for his own protection, not entirely sure if he's still in their custody or not, but according to Yahoo News, he has now been barred from leaving South Korea due to a current investigation that has been launched after he was assaulted
what he
for
gets.
the third time. Now, I'm not gonna lie, South Korea, they know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
They really banned this man from leaving the country for his own safety. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
which
it make
is
more sense for him to be able to actually.
it's the opposite, really. He's in more danger in that country than he would be anywhere else because the random locals are beating him up. Like they're beating him up. The locals of the country are beating him up. He is not safe in that country for his safety.
South Korea, they know exactly what they're doing. They really banned this man from leaving the country for his own safety. Yeah, right. Wouldn't it make more sense for him to be able to actually leave so that he could get away from being jumped all the time? In any case, according to this article, they say South Korean police have barred controversial American live streamer Johnny Somali, whose real name is Ramzi Khalid Ashmel, from leaving the country as investigations began for obstruction.
Bro, imagine he's getting beat up. They're running to him. Hey, Tim, get out of our country now! And he's like, I can't.
And alleged drug use. And the obstruction of business part is likely due to the fact that he was just being a general nuisance. Like I showed in my previous video,
what is
eating
this?
ramen and then just pouring it all over the table. After a store employee told him that he couldn't drink in the store, he got angry and then he just started pouring ramen juice on the table and throwing noodles all over the place like a giant fucking toddler. I mean, this is what happens when you do not discipline your kids at an early age, man. You gotta whip out the chancla, whip out the soft leather belt, maybe the occasional pimp slap to the back of the head or something. Because if you have a problematic child and you don't nip it in the bud early, then they will grow up to be just like Johnny Somali. But furthermore, the article goes on to say the Seoul Mapo police station are probing the 24-year-old for allegedly disrupting business at a convenience store on October 17th, where he was said to have poured instant noodles on a table.
That's what he's getting arrested for?
Him from drinking.
Come on, he's done more than that.
And for those of you who didn't see the footage, let me run it back and show you guys what he did. After that video, Johnny Somali reportedly was shown pouring instant noodles on a convenience store table after an
he streamed his own crime
from drinking alcohol. Personally, I can't find that specific video, but here is a screenshot while he was in the store eating those noodles before being punched in the face by the store owner. Like, this man is getting punched by everybody. All right, enough with the yap session. But here, as you can see in my previous video, you could see me showing footage of Johnny Somali pouring, I believe, bulldog ramen soup on the table. Like, why would you do that just because a store employee told you couldn't drink alcohol in the store? And then he proceeds to throw noodles.
Right, like you couldn't just walk outside and drink your alcohol like that, or like just go into another, or go into a place where they do drink alcohol, or where they sell alcohol as well. Like, he just want to be a nuisance. He's causing his own problems. And hey, I don't feel bad.
The type of shit I understand why he got jumped for, bro. Like, that's just completely unnecessary in my opinion. And allegedly that is now what the Seoul Mapo police station is investigating him for, and is probably going to charge him or fine him with some kind of disorderly conduct or obstruction of business, as they stated in the article. Also, for further context, the article does say that after employees tried to step in and stop him from drinking alcohol in the store because that was clearly prohibited, Johnny Somali allegedly then responded back with violence. So with that in mind, that makes a lot more sense. It's already bad enough he was trying to drink alcohol in the store that prohibited it, and then started pouring noodles all over the place like a retard when he was told what to do. But then when it was time for him to go and the employees wanted him to leave, he thought it would be a bright idea to put hands on people.
Really?
So, I mean, but in a different country, you're already...
I did not want to pause on this rhyme. But him of all people, the guy who's in all the videos I've seen of him getting jumped, I've seen him throw no hands. Literally, like, it's always been one-sided. when he gets jumped, it's like he doesn't even have a chance. So to hear that he actually fought back is crazy to me.
Disrespecting the culture, you were seen online twerking and grinding on a statue made for women who were forced into sexual slavery. And now you're out here just being a complete dickhead to the locals and thought you would get away with it? Is he crazy?
Yo, what is blue?
You can't even ask him why he's doing it.
He
He
got
already
what he
knows.
asked for. Somebody finally caught him outside. Additionally, in the article, they say his provocation has apparently also resulted in a South Korean YouTuber who put a bounty on him, leading to many creators hunting him down, according to one comment. And I quote, "A Korean YouTuber put a 1 million won bounty, which is equivalent to about 770 American dollars, for any information to
Really?
Johnny Somali's whereabouts." So that's kind of crazy. I mean, 1 million won sounds kind
Yeah,
of high,
it's
but
only
the moment I saw
$700.
$770, I was like,
And they still did it.
apparently South Korean money is inflated as fuck. Now, as for further updates, I just got word that Johnny Somali was spotted in Korea out in the public, open, safe and sound on the streets. Although he is still banned and barred from leaving the country, I believe, due to the crimes that he's committed in the country, they just completely revoked his passport. But as you can see here, from a channel by the name of Legal Mindset, he showed footage of Johnny Somali just chilling, cooling, out in broad daylight. Check it out.
This is a photo that was taken of Johnny. So after he claims to have left Korea, there's a photo of him that behind him, I think is an airport bus stop. Pretty sure.
Maybe you just see somebody running,
that's
like
an
right
airport
towards
bus
him.
stop. And it's in Korean. You can see the Hangul behind him on that bus stop. So you can see he's clearly in Korea. So he's lying off his ass that he's left. He's not gone anywhere.
And that photo was taken after one of Johnny Somali's sidekicks put out a false report that he and Johnny Somali and the rest of his crew left Korea. But as exposed by a Twitter page by the name of Team FT, the person's name is Gino, and they said Gino updates his status and said him and Johnny Somali both left Korea. This is a lie, and they're still in Korea.
So
At
when
least
can
him
he
saying-
leave? Is he just stuck there for like, well, I guess until the case is over? Like they're looking over his case and then like, you know, trial, give him a sentence. Is that it? Because he's not going to last much longer. He might not last much longer. He might just get curb stomped by the time it's time for him to leave. He might look like a completely different person by the time he gets back.
And it's true. Korean YouTubers are still hunting them down, and clueless police are still interfering. And as you can see in the screenshot, Gino said, "What update do you want? We both left Korea. I'm banned on Kick, and he banned on YouTube is over." So yeah.
He banned on
logically,
Kick
I'm already assuming
and-
that he put that out there because he and Johnny
banned on
Somali are
Kick?
probably genuinely in fear for their lives. Like the last Korean guy that I showed in my last video said regarding Koreans, and that Koreans are not the ones to be with. I guess Johnny Somali is starting to get that message. Koreans are not Japanese. These motherfuckers still go hard in the paint. They will clap you if they can for disrespecting their country. Also, this lawyer by the name of Legal Mindset,
Good.
check his channel out. Good, knowledgeable guy. He begins to explain how South Korea was able to revoke or ban Johnny Somali from leaving the country. And that's because, well, I'll let him explain it.
And here we go. If the department is informed by appropriate foreign government authority or international organization that the applicant is subject to arrest, subject of a warrant for arrest for a felony. So in the other country, so when Korea arrests him for a felony, they can revoke his passport. Right there under D. That's what I was looking for. There's multiple provisions that would apply here. But I wanted to get to this one because this one is like a shoe-in. He's already been charged with a felony. He's already subject to this.
He got a
Korea
felony?
may be holding him and talking to the U.S. about getting his passport limited or revoked. And I don't think Johnny Somali has many friends, and I don't care whether it's Trump or Kamala. I don't think he's got many friends that are going to endorse him. I mean, literally, even Kamala, right? Even the woke left is not going to endorse this guy when his best friend is like a neo-Nazi Korean, right? So, like, I don't think that anybody is going to bat for him. Trump's not going to bat for him. Kamala's not going to bat for him. Ain't nobody going to come out for this guy. Nobody, no love lost for this guy.
So you heard it there first, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny Somali is
He's
basically
cooked.
screwed,
It's
and I
over.
heard rumors going around that he may be
Finally,
charged
somebody got
federally
him.
and convicted to a sentence that can land him in prison for 10 years. And if so, that boy is cooked. Like at this point, like Legal Mindset said, nobody feels sorry for him. Nobody likes him. He's a fucking asshole. He's a dickhead. Not only is he an extremely unlikable person, but he's also committing crimes and disrespecting.
Right, felonies, not just crimes, felonies.
Bruh. Like, bro, the only way I see a way out for this man is to just escape the country, bro. Escape illegally, find a coyote to smuggle you out, and hope and pray you can make it to another country, maybe China or some shit. I don't know, because if he don't, he's cooked. In any case, that's the update
I'm
on
not
Johnny
gonna lie.
Somali's situation. If you
He
guys
might have
got
a better
any-
chance in North Korea. I'm not gonna lie. He got to escape now, and now he has to escape from South Korea because they're beating his ass. That's hilarious. You know how funny that is? Damn. Hey, you got what you wish for. If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Stay cool.